Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 10 of Christie's from Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 12, and welcome to June's May I Scrap Lift You. As you know, we keep the fun series going on all year on the second Saturday of the month, and when we did 30 Days of Sketches Series 11, I combined the two, and at that point I had sent a message off to Crystal, because she always worked so far in advance, to see if she had done the sketch for that day. She had. She sent me her layout, and I scrap lifted her, and I decided to do that same idea this month. So you can see up in the corner both the sketch and the layout that I'm scrap lifting. So I'm scrap lifting the lovely and talented Jessica Michaels, and the sketch today is by the lovely and talented Lara Moss, who is Scrappy Kia. I hope I'm saying that right here on YouTube. Anyway, I will of course have that link down below, Instagram, as well as Jessica's YouTube and Instagram. And what I do is I get the layout that I want to scrap lift, and I really work on that, and I try and not look at the sketch too much until the end. So we're going on the scrap lift. Now, if you look at Jessica's gorgeous layout, you can see that she used, I'm pretty sure it's a 49 and market. I'll be watching the video at the same time as you. A 49 and market background paper with a little bit of sort of pre-made layering and mixed media on it. And then she's got some gorgeous layers behind her photo and a little bit of sort of a diagonal embellishment. She does fantastic clustering and layering on the diagonal from the photo block. So the photo I have today, and I think it's about the same size, maybe a little bit wider. Mine is not quite square, but closer to square. And this is a photo of the lovely head nurse at my mom's residence. She is the director of nursing there. And she got married recently. And I said, would you like a few layouts? I enlist everybody I can, my friends, everybody I can. I try and get them, you know, a little bit obsessed with scrapbooking. So she said, oh my goodness me, yes, thank you. So she sent me some photos. Beforehand, she had sent me sort of her color schemes. And what I do with that kind of thing, so I asked Annie to go onto my Instagram and screenshot 5 or 6, not screenshot, I'm sorry, like 5 or 6 of my layouts that really would correspond to her style, so that I could work a little bit with something that I knew that would be pleasing to her. So we are doing this layout for her and her hubby today, and her colors were in closer to this red, a little bit more of the navy, and this gorgeous very pale butterscotch. Is that what we're going to call it? Very pale caramel dulce de leche kind of color. That's what we're going to call it. So here is the photo. Now, I used 49 in market, and now my background, of course, is not quite the same type. It does have a little bit of the watercolor. It definitely has some sort of mixed media on the background, but it's a little bit busier than Jessica's, but I'm still hoping to make it work. And one way, the first way I wanted to sort of bring it closer was to get a little bit of this color on here and a little bit extra mixed media up here in the corner, on the side here, and down in this area to make it resemble Jessica's background a little bit more. So I went in, I got my Paige Evans stencil, and I got some Nouveau Dream Drops. Karen, Nuvo. Not using it as drops, but using it. And I use it on my stencil because I wanted the color to be, this is called Gold Luxe. Gold Luxe. It is a gold, but it really moves over into this kind of color. It's a lot more translucent than an actual texture paste. And I just added a little bit. It goes on like butter, my friends, and I added just a little bit. It's very, very visible in real life, but maybe not quite as visible as on the camera. So this is the Alena collection, and I still have quite a bit left. So I went to get a little bit more of that and a couple of sort of cardstock, or what do they call them? Essentials? Essentials. Just a moment. Yeah, I think it's essentials. Anyway, I have some of these, and I have sort of the navy, and I have a full sheet here of red. So I think I'm going to go into my cardstock and see if I can find a cardstock that would match. Although I sort of like the texture because I want some of these layers to show and then distress them a little bit. And I also want, now you see, I'm thinking here for the matting, would this is a piece of very vanilla, not directly on the photo, very vanilla. See, it is a little bit lighter. Really, this color is, you know, the perfect match. So I think I just might cut into this, and then what I can do, you see, because this paper is lovely, I could definitely do like a half and half and still use one of these sides perfectly without feeling too bad. So I think I will. So my idea is to map the photo in the navy, red, and that. So I think I might use the red as the bottom layer, and that might be just a matte, then go in to this lovely sort of yellowy, caramelly color, and then bring the navy in. Yeah, see, I think that will be a nice combination, because I think the red directly on the navy within that makes this just a little too dark. So I think I would go with this. And this will be the background layer. Get all of these distressed. And then I have brought out my chipboard and the die cuts. If you remember, I did get the die cuts for this. So definitely I'm going to bring, and then do the same kind of layering. Now, straight off the bat, I think, you know, this will be a nice layer. Now you see, I can see right there in the die cuts that butterfly that matches that. So we're definitely going to bring this in. So sort of have this here, and I'm going to put my photo round about here, I think. And we'll have something like this. We'll bring in this lovely butterfly for sure, and then bring in a few more of these chipboard pieces for sure. We've got these. Imagine, I want to bring in this color for sure. Put that sort of down there, and bring in, would I bring in something like this underneath here maybe? Something like that. Maybe put a little bit of tracing paper there. Okay, my friends, let me go get, I think the first thing I need to do is get my layers behind the photo, my photo matting. Let me go and do that, and we'll come back and continue working on this together. See you in a sec. Okay, my friends, so I got my photos down. Now you'll notice that I actually reversed the colors, because when I was looking at the red together with this sort of gorgeous color here, I liked them one next to the other, but then the navy by itself, too much of the navy on this background paper, I did not like the contrast that gave. Although it matches the darker blue very well, I didn't quite like it on the more tealy blue. So I reversed that, and I have definitely kept a full sort of side here that I will be able to use this as part of a background, probably on a half and half design. I found a red cardstock in my stash that I could map the photo with, so I did not have to touch that large 12 by 12 paper. I got this down. I distressed my edges, and then I inked them because I thought inking the navy here would give a little bit of separation and it wouldn't be like right against the tealy blue here. So I went in and I got some old paper from my distress ink and inked my edges, and old paper actually matches that absolutely beautifully. So we got that down. Then I got a couple of layers. I had already shown you this. I had decided I was going to pop this butterfly, which goes along with this one over here. And I popped the top of it up on foam, popped this little label underneath. I have the ticket here, and I've tacked it down flat to the page here, but I've just left this, and we'll see in a minute whether I just put maybe a pop dot under there, like a foam square, and because I do like it being up a little bit. Then over on this side, I used one of the chipboard that I got down, a NicoleJones911 ticket, a lovely butterfly, a bit from the ephemera pack, and this sort of chipboard type, circular piece, flare type piece. So that's what we have so far. And now where I'm going with this, I think, is some lovely butterflies, NicoleJones911 butterflies. I think I might like a red one, and I've already got all of these up on foam. And you can see here that basically I put the foam in the middle here so that the wings still pop up. So I definitely do want to get that, and I think I will pop that this way. There we go, and then maybe have another one there, and I think that might finish this area off quite nicely. And then, you know, at the end, we will probably pop in with some sequins. So there we go. I think I will pop that there. All right, so now I want to get maybe a couple more butterflies there, but I want to get a little bit of a cluster down here because Jessica does have a lovely cluster there as well. So I'm thinking again, I might pop in with some butterflies here as well. And then what I maybe want to put, let's see here, because I have, maybe I want to get another one of these here. Wouldn't that be cute? That would be, I think. Now, would I put a red one there again? And this sort of there. I think I like that. Or would I prefer that? No, I don't want the red next to the red. And I do want the sort of reddish color here because I don't want to bring this color. It's already over here and it matches beautifully there. All right, so I think that is what we will do. Or do I want a red? Let me see now. I think I want a red over here as well, but maybe we'll go with a smaller one. I want a small one here and then a bigger. Sort of have that like that, and this one, I want to bring that there, sort of like that. No, you know what? I think I want a small one. Yeah, there we go. I think that will look a lot better. So we'll do some small ones there. All right, let's do that. Or do I keep, yeah, you know what? I do want the bigger one. Oh my God, I'm having trouble making up my mind. Oh, that fapping and fapping. There we go. And we'll put this here. I think I'll bring that up a little bit so that it's, there we go. We don't have in between. And then bring this in. And then I'll see if we need to put anything else there. I'm not sure. So now and always, which I think is perfect. And then would I maybe just put under here? No, I don't think we need it. Now, I do think I need some, but I don't want to put another butterfly, so I think we might just put some sequins over there, unless, would I put maybe something like this? Oh, look at that, my friends. I do like that. I like that. Yes, let's pop that there. I didn't think, you see, I got that because I was thinking before that I might want to bring it up here, but there's not enough contrast. But then right there, I sort of like it. There we go. And bring it there. All right, my friends. So there we go. We have that. Okay. So that brings a little bit of a cluster now. Jessica's goes down a little bit further. And it definitely goes down further here. But I don't think I want to bring it down any further, but I do want to bring in some more butterflies over on this side. And I definitely want to bring a red one in, but I don't want it right there. I think I want it maybe here, like that. And then we can bring in, or do I want it here with it? No, I want it there. Definitely want it there. And then we'll bring a larger one in here. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think I'm going to need any more. Now, if we look at Jessica's layout, she's got some words here. And I did have a couple of word strips that I had brought out in case. Hold on to this, which I thought was kind of cute because they're cutting the cake, you know, silly. And the time is now, you know, it was a wedding, so now. But then I sort of didn't like the, I could put them here. And that would bring it to, look at that, my friends. Oh, you know what? I like that. Geez, you see, I need to come back and talk to you more when I'm doing these things. I don't want to do a full layout real time with you because that would probably be way too long. Actually, let me know if you would like that, but I think that would be way too long, my friends. So you do part of it, and at least I make sure you know that exactly what I did. And yeah, every once in a while, just do a couple of shares. And in the end, I think that is, I like that. All right, there we go. Now, did I put these on? No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. I was chatting and then I went off and into a different direction. But I definitely want this up here. There we go. This one here. This little fellow was already down. There we go. We have that there. All right, my friends, I am liking that. Now, the other thing that I brought out was this mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps, designed by the lovely Sarah, calico print. And I think, was that maybe April or March? Last time I looked, I think there were still some of these in the shop. But I love these colors with that. Now, where did my... There it is. All right. So Now I think we'll just bring in some sequins. I want to bring in a few little sequins. Bring one there. Do I want to do even a paler one? Yeah. Bring one there. Bring one here. And then bring another sort of like one there. There we go. Bring this out a little bit. And maybe a peach one here. Right there. And do I want to bring in a darker? Oh, I like that actually there, because it sort of matches this side and that there. All right, so we have a lovely little cluster of 5 sequins there. Let's bring some down into this cluster. And I think this one needs the sort of cream colored ones. There, I'll put this. Let me see here now. Let me put that there. With one here. I want to put one there. Pop one right there. That I think is kind of cute. And then we will pop another one there. And one more, my friends. Here with a pale one. Let me bring this one over, that one there, and that one there. Okay, I think that gives us something nice. And then let's come and pop some up over in this corner. Let me put one right there and right here. In that little space there. Actually, I think I want, let me put a cream colored one or an off-white one right there. All right, there we go. Bring one. Need a small, I don't want the same size, so let's see, do I want a brown one? No, I don't. Bring one here. There we go. Oh, that's too sort of in line, isn't it? So we'll have to bring another one here so that everything is not quite as symmetrical. There we go. Let's do that. And then we can bring one over here. Over here. Let's bring one down here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And I do think I need one right up top, don't you think? Do we need one right up top to finish that off? I kind of like that. And then maybe bring in a little brown one right there, so that we do have a brown one in each cluster. Do we? Oh my goodness, move it to that. No, stay there. Okay, we'll pop, you know, I want that just down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and brown one there, but I don't have a brown one over in this cluster, do I? So maybe we should pop one right. Oh no, I do have a brown one. All right, there we go. Well, there you go, my friends. So that is Sketch Sunday for this week in the books. No, it's not. No, it is not. Oh my goodness me. It is May I Scraplift You, scraplifting the lovely, lovely Jessica Michaels up there. Now, let's have a look and see how it compares with the sketch as well, the lovely sketch by Lara Moss. Now, I think I did stay maybe a little bit closer to the sketch, not intentionally because I didn't really look at the sketch in this cluster, but all in all, I like the layers that I have here, which are definitely from the scrap lift. I did get my word strips in here that Jessica put. So I do like that. I don't bring this cluster down as much as either Jessica or the sketch, but I love this. And it really is fun to sort of do the May I Scrap Lift You and then see how close at the end of the day you are to the sketch. So I really, really enjoyed this. So my friends, May I Scrap Lift You for June in the books, day 10 of Christie's from Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, hashtag 30DSCBL12 to find us, or for us to find you. And I will see you back here tomorrow with Sketch Sunday and day 11. So see you then, my friends. Bye for now.